All right, team. Saturday night, middle of the night. It's not a rock star party. We're on vacation, so we're just kind of sleeping whenever. I don't really have a sleep pattern or schedule because I don't have to go to work. So I'm not locked into, I obviously I can't sleep when I should be mowing a lawn, but there's also no hard and fast time when I need to mow a lawn either. What do we got here? Oh, all right, once a week pickups. We got the two wheels. We got the footrest part from a wheelchair, electric wheelchair. Feet, calves, attach, power assist to raise your legs. Got a couple wheels for an electric chair. And the various steel and aluminum bitsies. We do get the other wheels too, not just the drive wheels. We get the anti-tip wheels, but they're pretty much all tire and plastic. I used to recycle them when I could throw them inside a washing machine or a dryer, but taking them in just raw doesn't really work. There's just not enough metal on them. I can pass them off. The bracket. Trailer fender. We cut down that bracket into, we cut down the angle iron. We cut this guy down into brackets for that trailer fender that we repaired. It seemed pretty sturdy. So we'll see if that makes it last any longer. Hopefully it lasts a while. Because I was having to fix it, I don't know, every 6 months or so using that thinner steel. That is mower 5. Or the heavy mower. I've been referring to it as the heavy mower. Mower 2, which I've been referring to as the no spark, possibly out of gas mower, is fixed. So mower 2 it didn't have spark, then it had spark. Then I thought possibly it just run out of gas. I didn't test it, took it back, dropped it in the shed along with this guy, mower 5. And then went to use it, I couldn't get it to start. I shot it with some starting fluid, still couldn't get it to start. Couldn't even get it to pop. So I went with I didn't have spark again. I brought it back, worked on it. It did have spark. So I ended up checking the gap on the plug. The plug was gapped at 0.20. The plug is supposed to be gapped at 0.30. So the gap was too small. So I regapped it to 0.30 and I shot it with some starting fluid again, started up right away, and just plain ran. And then I have started it up several times since without starting fluid, just by using the primer bubble, and it has started every time first pull. So I'm guessing it was just the gap was wrong on the plug. That's why it would not start. And that's why I was getting sparks sometimes, not getting sparks sometimes. I'm guessing it was just always that way. Because I have never gapped that plug. I have never put a plug in that mower. That mower we got at a haul-away. Just like mower 5 came from a haul-away. That two-wheeler came from a haul-away. The keg came from a haul-away. That red two-wheeler came from a haul-away. This came from a hallway, the hedge trimmer, which I got to try this week being on vacation. This thing kind of, it's like not sharp. It doesn't really cut. It just kind of crushes. So I don't know if that's something I could tune up or if it's just not sharp anymore. It's used up. I suppose I could take a file and try and sharpen it. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. But it also has plastic gears that when you latch onto something large, they just go and spin against each other. I'm not sure what else. We could continue the hallway tour because I got this pole pruner at a hallway. We loaned that to a neighbor. We got it back, so I might use it on a job this week. I could have used it a couple times, but I loaned it out. I have 2 pole pruners. Both I got from Holloways, but this one's nice. That one's a good one. The other one's kind of used up. Oh, I'm not sure where we're at now. Let me pause you up and think about what else we've done, because obviously I didn't keep up again during the week filming. And being on vacation, we've been doing a lot of extras, projects at the rentals and stuff. We're trying to get it from doing projects down to just maintenance. So instead of, oh yeah, we need to dig out that stump or dig out that tree or cut down something or cut down, we're trying to get it down to where it's just drop by, run the mower, and go home. Anyway, let me pause you up. All right, team, I think that's it for projects we've done, or at least for projects we've done I can just tell you about. Maybe next video I could get some shots of some stuff we've done. When we're at the job, it's kind of awkward to film because it's not our property, not our stuff, and we're there to work. We're not there to make an epic video. We are backed up on trash. I think we got 15 cans currently, plus some extra fluff. So we're not even going to put those guys out. We got some extra boxes on top of our cans out there. It did finally rain. You can't tell that's wet. That's just soaked. That's all dark because it's wet. Normally it's a light gray, or light tan, I guess. But you can't tell. It did finally rain. I slept through it, so I don't know how much it rained. I'll have to check or ask. Anyway, the fact that we're backed up on trash is important because we'll probably, instead of doing bushes and tree trims, we'll probably focus our attention on these sprinkler bases. They always get pushed to the back because it's trimming the stuff above the ground that everybody sees is more rewarding for the property owners than fixing a sprinkler in the ground that they don't see. But there's, I want to say maybe 4 that need various touches in one way or another. One of them's leaking. One of them's bent. One of them's too shallow. And the other one, I think it just needs backfilled because it was bent as well. We straightened it, and now I think it just needs some extra dirt thrown around it. So that would be a simple one there. The leaker one you've seen before. Every time I go over there, I try to figure out why it's leaking. I thought it was leaking out of the valve, then I thought it was leaking out of the ground, then I thought it was leaking out of the valve again, and I'm going with it's leaking out of the ground this time. Somewhere down in there the pipe is broken or something, or it's come loose. Last time we had a leak, that was the problem. The pipe had backed off a nipple, It's poly pipe. I don't think I have any laying around, but it's like the black poly pipe, and it's just slid onto a barbed fitting and then hose clamped. Last time, somehow that had slid off the barb far enough that it started leaking. So that's what's coming up for us. Until I get caught up on trash, I think we're going to focus on sprinkler repairs. Because we went heavy on bushes the past 2 weeks. That's why I'm so backed up on trash. Anyway, I think that's it. Let me pause you up and think about this. All right, team. Let's go with that. I don't know what else there is, and I don't know if it's even interesting. So, thanks for watching. Take it easy. We'll see you next week, team.